I'm Lena Redmond, founder of the Resilience Revolution. I'm really passionate about advocating the importance of good mental health and well-being, especially that of young people and their families. We know that with good mental health, we're better able to navigate the challenges of life and build resilience. Today, I'm excited to bring you week 8 in the Ask Me Anything series. The question raised today was, how can I look after my own needs while I'm so busy supporting the needs of all of those around me? When we are thinking about the mental health and well-being of our families, we need to consider the entire network of people around us. We are not just, as parents, supporting the mental health and well-being of our children, but also we are there for our friends, our relatives, even our workmates at times. And all of that can leave us feeling quite depleted if we're not focusing enough attention on our own mental health and well-being. If we consider the needs of our mental health and well-being, the entire family, as taking a drive in a car for a second, please go with me. Mum and dad, or just one parent, is the driver of that car. If it's a co-parenting situation, then mum and dad are taking turns, or the carer taking turns of being the driver of that car. The children are in the back, and every now and then we're taking extra passengers, whether that be a close friend or a relative, into that car as well on that journey, on that road trip. Who is it, when we're all in that car, who is it that we need to ensure is looked after first? Is it our passengers? Is it the people we take on board every now and then for a few trips? Or is it the driver of the car? When you consider that the driver is the person who is keeping the car on the road, keeping everybody safe, I would suggest that the person who needs to be looked after first is the driver. Because it would be very scary to be driving on a road with a driver who isn't present, to a driver who is that depleted that they've taken their hands off the wheel. So to answer the question, how do I look after myself? The best way to do that is actually changing our mindsets to believe and to value how important it is as parents, as people caring for children, to put ourselves first. Because if we don't value something, we don't prioritize it. We leave it for last. We wait until we've sorted out everyone else's needs. And then if there's time in the day, then we do something for ourselves and our own well-being. And that's a backward approach. If we are driving this car, which we are responsible for a lot of people and a lot of things. But to do that, to get everyone safely where they need to be, we need to ensure that we're looking after ourselves first. Often I find that people feel guilty when they do this. Sometimes there's some negative connotations around people being a little bit self-centered and putting themselves first, like they're not a good parent. But I really argue the point that being a good parent means making sure that you're in good mental health and well-being, so that you are able to support other people. We are brought up being told that to be a good person, we need to be helping other people. It feels good to help other people, and so we naturally want to do that. But it is so important, as we've been told lots of times, to put ourselves first, and it's easier said than done. But when you think of taking a drive in the car analogy that I've just used, I hope that's made it clearer for you, the most significant person in that car is the driver, and that is you as a parent. And if you can value your mental health and well-being just as much as you value all of those people that you're supporting around you, then you will, little by little, start making some changes. You will start implementing some strategies into your life that bring you opportunities to create more positive mental health and well-being for yourself. And when you do that, the rest of your family and friends and relatives will notice the difference. And they will appreciate and be so much better because of how they're seeing you lead the way. They're seeing you role model how important it is to look after yourself. So in summary, you are the driver of the car, and your mental health and well-being is the number one priority to keep that car safely on the road and ensure the safety of all of the passengers. I hope you found this information helpful today. If you have any further questions, please just message me on social media. I look forward to answering more questions very soon. I wish you all a very fun and exciting week. Take care.